Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with a cool tutorial. This one here is actually a very cool tutorial. I've been waiting to do it for a while because I've had the first one. So basically this is a fully tileable kind of smart sheep farm. So this one here, I've made one, and I'm going to make more and more and more of them. So I'm going to show you how with my second one. I love tutorials that are expandable like this. So basically all you do right here, find the sheep, shear the sheep. If I didn't have that chest there, it would be no problem and I could pick that up. So just ignore that, but put your chest somewhere smarter. But that's why I have these two little notches there. Once you shear the sheep, what you're going to do is you push the button. Push the button, the sheep goes up. Guess what's going to happen? When the grass grows and the sheep eats the grass, the sheep is going to come back down again. And the light's going to turn on saying, hey, shear the sheep. So I'm going to actually just bust this out so you guys don't think I'm a sucker because I know it doesn't work right. But let's bust this guy out. So once this is out, now you could just use this. So we're just going to wait around. I guess I'll give it a minute. You know what? We don't even have to wait around. Let's start this build. You'll see him pop down. It's going to work pretty good. So let's get this bad boy going. What you're going to do is keep this one away from the next one. And let's go ahead and make our brick shape. So 2 here, 1 here. Let's get rid of that one right there. Let's go ahead and I want to catch when it does it. And we're going to put 2 right here. Get rid of this one right here. Looks like we got a good shape going. And we're going to want to put another one right there. If you see the shape that we're making here, guys, we're just going to kind of duplicate this and keep this bad boy going. Let's do this right here. Notice we got our little kind of pattern going as well. So let's go up here and start this one going. We're going to want to throw a sticky piston right down here. And that sticky piston is going to get a dirt block. So the one thing that I'm going to save to tell you at the end because it's pretty confusing and I don't want to trick anybody. So now that we got that in, looks like we have everything we need to go. So let's start some redstone up. You see the shape that we made here, guys? Very straightforward shape. So let's go ahead and put a repeater down here and a piece of dust down here. We'll build this up simply. Let's grab the torches. And we're going to put a torch right here. Again, this is just going to be a scaffolding block for me to jump up. So don't copy that. And we got that going, so let's do this right here. And we're going to put a torch on the backside like this with a repeater going in that way. So that looks good. That looks like we got most of our redstone out of the way. What you're going to do is put a sticky piston right here. This is going to be a way to cut off the power you're going to see shortly. I'm just going to move this dirt out of the way. Again, not necessary. Once you eat the grass, buddy, you're coming down. So let's just go ahead and there you go. See what happened? The grass came, it ate the grass, it brought it back down, the light turns on. So let's finish this bad boy up. It's a very straightforward build in that sense. Let's go back here and we're going to start by putting all the way to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we have it up to the front like this, what we're going to do is just grab our redstone. Put this here, and then what we're going to want is a repeater on 4 ticks delay. And then some redstone. And what we're going to want here, actually, I hope I brought my lamps. We're going to want to put a lamp up here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it from this angle. So what I'm going to do is just do it this way. And then get rid of it. Perfect. So now we go up here. This is looking good. So it looks like we have most part of our setup ready to go here. We've completed our redstone. So what we're going to do is go back down and start this bad boy going. The way we're going to do that is by simply placing a block. Nope, not that one. Power. Oh, look at that. We found our missing redstone. Redstone right there. And there you go. So now we should have a completed circuit that's going to give us everything we need by doing this. Nope. I messed up. What we got to do is actually put this one right. There you go. And there you go. If you've seen what I did there, guys, basically I just took that block out and put this other one here. That'll complete the kind of bud switch we got going. And now we see that we have... The sheep needs to eat the grass, bro. And then we got to go over here. So now what you do, guys, is for me, I put light over there. I recommend highly, guys, putting dirt around the outside and staying away from the blocks that you want to use. That said, let's go ahead and finish the front as well right here. Throw a button on there. Again, this button is going to, as soon as you put this dust under here, it's going to bring it up and down. So it's off. And what we need to do is... Oh, I think we're missing a block. There you go. So now that button's going to go on and off. Again, up. That's going to bring it there. And then when the grass is gone, it brings it down. That's just kind of how you activate the bud switch. So basically, guys, I hope you guys see this. I might have went a little quick, but as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward build. Let's go ahead and put dirt around the outside to keep our sheep in there. I'm going to give you guys your hint right now. And this is the one hint of the day. For me especially, I'm going to go put glass. I find that putting glass to the side of it actually helps, so you could go pick up your drops of whatever it is. And then we can just go ahead and make it look pretty in whatever way you really want, like this. And then what I do is I put whatever color the sheep is that's going to be sitting in that spot. I make sure I put that wool right here. So there's a few tricks to this one here. The first trick, getting the sheep up there. It's a little bit of a mission, but what I would recommend doing is this exactly. So the reason why that you have to do that, so if you're making an individual one of these, the first time I made this, again, I'm trying to go slow here, kind of give you guys a view of what it is. The first one I made of these, it never worked. I was like, what the heck is going on? So if you're making only one, guys, it's a little known fact. This grass is not going to grow right up here. You need to bring the grass up here. If this didn't have grass on it, this wouldn't ever grow grass. So you have to do this anyway. Create a dirt stair like this. Always create a dirt stair, and then the grass is going to grow slowly up there, up there, up there, up there. So the reason why I recommend putting grass on this facade area here in the front, originally I had brick. It'll work a lot better is if you do this, because the grass here will grow much faster. If there isn't any grass here except for this grass, then the grass won't grow, number one. So if you only have one, it'll grow a little slower. So the more grass you have up here, the better. This guy's already ready to go again. And let's go over here. So basically, you're just gonna woo the sheep, man. That's, you know what to do. I don't think there's any sheep around here. I am not even gonna try to woo the sheep. Maybe I will. Damn trick doors. If there's a sheep out here, I'll take them, but I don't see any sheep. So, I see a pig. Is that a pig over there? That's a pig. No sheep, but you guys see it works. So basically, you trick the sheep. You take this wheat, and you're like, hey, Mr. Sheep, come up here. You take them up here. You drop them in there, and you have a Merry Christmas. And there you go. Use the sheep, go up here, take the sheep, prove my point, chest is gone, done with the sheep, put them back up. Light turns off. Very straightforward, guys. You just tile this up as many times as you want in a row, and you could pick the color of each sheep just by dyeing them. Put it there, and then you got yourself quite the little smart sheep farm. So I hope I didn't go too fast, and I hope you guys picked this up. I will just leave you guys with a quick little view of the sides to hopefully in case there's anything that you missed. And there you go. It is pretty straightforward, this build. Like I said though, guys, if you make this, make sure there's grass up there. You have to get grass up there. Grass will not just grow on its own. It has to actually get up there from grass. So, and again, you can make sure your bud switch works just by simply placing a block right there. And that means that your bud switch works. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked that smart sheep farm tutorial. if you did, smash that like button. I always like taking some likes, and as well as subscribe to my channel if you like my fun tutorials. And I'm going to be coming out with some more. So there you go, guys. Catch you on the next one.